Hey there, welcome to the Luz. What do you need? What do you need? Just what do you need? Here we have the numbers 639-936-969-369. Damn you fine. And it's a pick a card. If you're new to this and this is somehow the first ever pick a card you ever stumbled upon, what you're gonna do is a number will feel better. It's either the first number that you saw, the number that you feel right, the coloring, anything about this, that's the one that you fast forward to, or there may be some timestamps in the description box or in the comment section or whatever. You go to that and maybe it's for you. Maybe it'll tell you what you need. Maybe something in that will inspire you towards what you need. It may have something for you to listen to, something for you to hear pertaining to what you need at this moment. If none of these numbers speak to you, don't play with yourself. Come back later, save this video, put it aside somewhere, and come back to it. I do that all the time. So once again, here are the numbers 6, 3, and 9. I will give you a second, and then I will see you in your respective number. Hey, number 9. How are you, number 9? How are you doing? What do you need? I find myself asking myself this question, and I often forget to, or not forget, but it's hard sometimes to figure out, like, what you need, you know? Are the voices you're hearing, the nudges you're feeling, are they helping you? Are they old habits? You know, what is it that you need? So let's find that out, shall we? What, please, does number 9 need at this particular time? That's funny. What you doing to me? Do 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 do. So here we have the soulmates reverse, go the distance reverse, and deep knowing. I feel like you may need some rest. For some reason that's like a break, a hiatus, to not do so much. If this has something to do with a relationship in your life or relationships in your life, you may be feeling exhausted, you may be feeling tired, you may be feeling overworked, like you're doing too much for the sake of a relationship, for the sake of a bond, for the sake of a relationship. Like you may be doing too much. So I feel like what you need is rest. I feel like what you need is some self-care. I feel like what you need is to tune back into you. I feel like what you need is to maybe just take a break from the relationship for a bit. This isn't saying break up. This isn't saying call the person up and be like, I need a break from you. I don't know what it means for you, but it feels like a hiatus, a temporary break. For some of you, it may be actually, not taking a trip, right? For some of you, there may be a relationship that you've been planning on taking a trip for, and if it's something that's been stressing you out, it could be as simple as you not taking the trip, or it could be as simple as you just sort of saying not this weekend, or not this month, or not now, or I just need a break, I just need a second to gather myself. It could even be for you to save some money before you really make this move, right? Take a break, take a pause. I'm really sort of getting more so a pausacious energy. So just pausing as opposed to a full-on stop. But again, I can't rule out the fact that the thought that for some of you it may be to just chill out, you know, a brief pause in whatever this is for you. Okay. It's almost like the song I'm singing is What You Doing by the Beatles, and it's basically, from what I'm getting, it's a song where someone is saying, what are you doing to me? So I don't know if you're freaking out about a relationship because you don't want to lose it, if you're freaking out about a relationship because you don't know how to act. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you don't need to do so much. Like, what you need to do is to connect back with you. What you need to do is focus a little bit more on yourself and pulling away from, like, energetically even, or just doing too much from this relationship. This isn't in a negative way either. Like, don't understand it like that. It's more so like, conserve your energy. Like, you don't need to, if you have someone in your life and the relationship is going well, but you're being Nine of Swordsy about it and just kind of freaking out in your mind, oh, I need to do this to maintain it. I feel like you don't. And that might be hard for you. At least you don't need to right now. Like, you don't need to do as much as you've been doing. If this is to do with other things in your world, the same stands. Chill out a little bit. Take a little bit of a break. Even maybe a staycation. I'm not sure about a vacation. You may need to postpone a vacation, but there's still something here about R&R. The Ace of Swords in reverse. What are you doing here, honey? I feel like this isn't speaking. I feel like this is holding your tongue. There's using your words wisely, right? In this relationship or this dynamic for you, and using your inner discernment. It's almost like if there's nothing to say, try not to say anything. You don't have to create things to say. Try that, which might be triggering, which might be scary for you to not say anything. Obviously, if there's something going on, I still feel like now may not necessarily be the time to say anything, because you're not, I don't want to say this, but you're not at your best. Like, you may be okay, you may be just a hot mess, but like, there may come a time when you'll be at a better stage for you to act or for you to do. But I feel like for now, put your sword down and chill the F out, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, I just feel like it's like, take a break. Like, take a break. Take a break. Take a break. I don't think anything has to be hard won at this point. Allow yourself to sit pretty. Allow yourself to have a break. Take a break, babes. Okay, I wish you everything in this, whatever this situation is for you. I reckon it's a relationship in your world that may not be going to your liking, and whether it actually isn't going to your liking is neither here nor there. I am getting there may be some things that it might be in your mind that it isn't going well, but it actually sort of may be. With the Eight of Cups sort of flipping out and me looking at it and blah blah blah, I would say it's for you to emotionally detach and sort of walk away from whatever it is that you're angsty over. I'm just feeling some angst here. Like, whatever you may be angsty over, sort of take care of you, do some self-care, focus on you, and this will all turn around, is what I think. If it's a working relationship, I think for now, do the basics, take care of what you need to take care of. If it's a professional relationship, bite your tongue. Be very discerning about the words that you use and what you do. Now is not the time to take like massive action. The time is to take sort of paced actions. And like, I don't think this is a don't do anything at all necessarily. It's just do the minimum, chill out, make time for chilling out. It doesn't mean stop all activity. It's just make time for chilling out in the relationship, whatever it is, right? Like, keep things calm, on the calmer side, especially when it comes to you and how you're coping and how to cope with whatever relationship this is for you in your world, okay? All right, babes, I wish you everything. Keep your light on and good luck. See you next time. Hey, Six. How are you? What do you need? What do you need from a Klondike bar? I don't really eat Klondike bars. But are they the OG ice cream sandwich, though? I don't know. Kind of want one now. Hey, yo, Klondike, get a sponsorship for your girl. Can you imagine? A mainstream company sponsoring a reading channel. What do you need, Six? What do you need? I'm shuffling behind here. I'm trying to speak to you while I shuffle. What does Six need, please? At this particular point in time. What would you do for a Klondike bar? Okay, I get it. Oh man, bruh. Alright. Okay, T. What would you do for a Klondike bar number 6? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Because, yeah, I feel like, so here's why I'm also giggling. Because the Nine of Cups comes up and I'm like, oh, right. This isn't not just me, like, riffing about some Klondike fucking bar. It's about, what you're actually willing, look at that, what you're actually willing to do for what it is you say you want. At the top of the deck, we have a couple cards that were showing up, and it was Judgment. Ace of Cups was between Judgment and Temperance, and I think this one too. No, this one, the Five of Swords. So what are you willing to do, man? To get to what you want, what are you willing to do? Are you willing to act out of yourself? Are you willing to burn bridges? Are you willing to get up an hour earlier? Are you willing to, what you need, number 6, is to figure out what you will do for your proverbial Klondike bar. Like, what is your Klondike bar, number 1? And what the fuck do you need to do to get it? Because with the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, the King of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, Five of Swords, and who else was out here hanging out, swinging? Oh, I shuffled the cards. Ew. Wow. I mean, you know, it's ill, but it's also kind of nice, because what ended up coming up at the top of the deck now when I shuffled are the Three of Cups. You getting it. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse made me go ill, Seven of Swords in reverse when I picked it up again. What I'm getting here is things are going to work out for you, 6, okay? I don't know what it is that you are vying for in your world. I don't know what it is that's sort of like going on for you, number 6, but whatever it is, something nice is coming your way. Something that's maybe been in your heart, something that you've been wanting, something that you've been wishing for, something that you've maybe been smothering, something that you've just been like, gimme, 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 or something that you've been passively going for. It's either here, as in it's arrived, and yay, right? Or, it's coming. For some of you, it's arrived, and you don't have to, like, put in work anymore. Like, you don't have to put in work anymore. For others of you, it's coming and you don't have to put in any work. Like, it is coming to you. You're on the same path. It's moving towards you in the same way that you are walking and taking steps each day. It's moving towards you at the same speed, if not more. Something is coming for you, 6, and it's something nice, something that you've wanted. For some of you, it could very well be a relationship. For some of you, it very well could be someone who is very special, someone who is beautiful and loving and just what you've wanted. And it's sort of almost a little bit effortless how they come to you or how you find each other. And it's really great. Like, I feel like you're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. It's just there's gonna be... No, I think it's gonna be good. What? This is cute. That's nice. That's so nice. Well done, number 6. Something nice is coming your way. What did you do to do this? What did you get to deserve this? I'm asking that question because what would you do for this? Or what did you do for this? Whatever it was, or whatever you will be doing, is going to work. I don't know how to make... I feel like this is a low-key message that just like slipped through and I'm trying to like make it conform to the question I asked. But it's like, no. We have a message for anybody who picked number 6. What you're wanting, what you've been wishing for is coming. It's looking for you. And it's so ready for you. And it's gonna be great. Like, it really will. Wow. Let's just take a moment. Ooh, that's so nice. I don't even know what to go. I don't know what to say here for anybody else. Let's see. All right, my question was, what does number 6 need? I don't. Nothing, man. You got it in the bag. You just gotta, I guess, wait. What you need to do is wait. It's coming for you. What you need to do is, like, nothing. Like, literally just be ready to accept because it's coming. What does number 6 need, bruh? Time for a nap. Do fucking nothing, man. Do nothing. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, do absolutely nothing. Here we have the Empress is 3. This is 6. This is 6. 2 plus 4 is 3. We had the 3 of Cups showing up earlier. And that to me is, it's going to be some sort of like a reunion, something really lovely. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not saying anything. I'm saying something nice is coming your way. Something really nice is coming your way. And what you need to do is just chill out. If you're asking in terms of like what you need to do to get something, be something, have something, whatever something, I don't think you need to do anything. You've done your part by like fucking existing and breathing. You've gone as far as you can go. Don't worry, baby. Help is coming. Like, someone's coming, something's coming your way, and it's going to be a joyous occasion. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be really, really nice and kind of nostalgic in a way. There's like a weird... I feel like it's more so future focused. It's weird. There's like a weird... What is that? It'll feel familiar. That's what it will. It'll feel familiar. Breathe. Like, I mean, how much more can I tell you? You don't need to do anything. You gotta, like, don't do shit. Don't do anything at all. Just fucking live your actual best life. Like, you've done what you can. All you need to do, number 6, is get up out of bed, take a shower, clean yourself up, breathe, feel good about yourself, feel just breathe, and you're straight. Like, number 6, you're straight. Like, you're good. When I say you're straight, I don't mean sexually. I mean as in, like, you're good. You don't need to do anything. I'm gonna read to you Time for a Nap. Temporary non-action. Yeah, allowing dreams to arise. Baby, something is coming for you. Something is coming for you, and it's something nice. Like, you can't, like, you literally, if you're feeling SOL, if you're feeling like you're trapped on the ocean and then there's like you've done everything, I don't know how you're feeling or what, but like your shit's coming. Something really nice is coming your way, and it's gonna be the actual shit. Like, it's gonna be really nice. How many times can I say really? This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action, exactly, and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, your desires. Nothing is as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. You're straight, honey. I wish you everything. Let me know what this is for you when it comes to pass. I feel like it's going to be quite nice if it hasn't already happened. If it has happened, what you need to do is just enjoy it. Okay? What you just need to do is enjoy it. Relax. Breathe. Yeah, breathe. If this has already come to pass and you're like, okay, what do I need to do to maintain? What do I need to do to keep it? Like, it's yours, honey. It's yours. You know, what's yours won't be denied you. You know, let what God's put together, let no man something asunder. This is yours. Love it. Own it. Breathe into it. It's yours. Okay? I wish you absolutely everything, but it seems like shit, that already came through, so okay. I'm so happy for you. Keep your light on, honey, and good luck. Thanks for watching. What up, number 3? Hey. Number 3, what do you need? ¿Qué necesitas? ¿Qué necesitas? ¿Qué necesitas? Ooh. Alright. What does number 3 need, please, at this particular moment in time? Aw. 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 That's sweet. Yeah. Alright. Man, this is very interesting. Huh. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. I see you, Black. Alright. What do you need, number 3? Discernment. Discernment. Wow. That's a lot of that's a lot of that. I feel like you're moving. Things are moving. It's like a city that breaks apart. But I don't know how to explain it. It's like a city that breaks apart, but it's not breaking or dismantling. It is dismantling. It's not breaking. Like, breaking is causing a rift where there shouldn't be a rift, right? Dismantling, the way I'm seeing it in my mind, is like, you know how wheels have cogs in them, like little things, and so other cogs can fit in that, and they are able to then move each other. I feel like it's like that, or how do I describe it? Almost like iron doors, you know, but those that have like cogs in them. Okay, this is just my example. So what's dismantling is like, there's this thing is happening, right? Like, this has been the gate. This has been the world as you've known it. This has been how things fit. But there's a dismantling, there's a shift. So this is now no longer fitting, or it's growing apart, and it's going to be shifting, like going to be moving into something else, going to be clicking into other things. It's just during this feels like fucking disruption. Like, this does not feel amazing. This does not feel entirely safe. It doesn't feel entirely certain. It's just, it's a nuisance though. This doesn't seem like a cataclysmic event. It just kind of seems like it's a bit of a nuisance. It does have some cataclysmicness to it, because what was isn't anymore. It's a dismantling, it's a shifting, it's a moving. But it's a moving towards some really nice stuff. It's a moving towards some good stuff. I feel like, I feel like it's moving towards some, okay, so sorry, I'm getting a mixed message now. Let me try to understand. Okay. There's a couple of pieces here to this. I feel like there's some things that are changing in your world. Things that are shifting, and there's some mess. There's some nuisances. There's some, I don't know, upheaval, some rockery, some ground rumbling. It's just kind of loud. And what you need is discernment, to practice discernment and move with the times. Move with the times. Allow the changes to happen. I don't feel like these are changes that you can entirely control or stop. And you might do best to not try and control them or stop them, but allow them to actually show you the way. And the way would be the path of least resistance. Interesting. I did not know that's where we were going with that. Cool. Yeah, the path would be the path of least resistance in terms of what would be easiest. So sometimes though, what's easiest isn't the easiest thing to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, what's easiest when you have like a gangrene leg and you're in the wild? The easiest thing to do would actually be to cut off the leg, because otherwise the infection will spread to the rest of the body, ... la. But that's not easy. But it is the easiest thing to do, but it's not easy. So when I say what you may need to do, or what you may need is to do, there may be something like that. Allowing whatever's going on to sort of be the thing to lead you through to where you need to go. The another story here, which is very much a similar story, is there have been some changes going on around you, or there are some changes going on around you, and once again, you just need to practice discernment. Walk into the chaos knowing full well that you are going to... Oh, sorry, I'm scratching my eye. That you're going to come out for the better. Okay, so there's discernment. That's one. And the discernment in whatever you need to be doing or seeing or having or choosing is to follow the path of least resistance, allowing what's going on around you to lead you. If you're being pushed into a corner, it's almost like, okay, what's in the corner for you? You know what I'm saying? What's in the corner for you to use or to hang out with? I do feel like if you're in some changes that have been rough, there may have been some help to help you. If there's things that have been shifted in your life that used to be that are kind of, I don't want to say falling apart, but aren't what they used to be. I feel like you may have had some help here. Spirit may have been helping you and guiding you and lending you aid. There may have been some people who also were helping fight your battles for you a little bit and taking a little bit off of your load, or there are going to be some people. Okay, there has been some jugulation that you've had to, come on now, that you've been sifting through, but I feel like overall, you won't be alone through this, or you can't be alone. You haven't been alone through this. Okay, let's see. Jubilation. Ooh. What does this say? You are a human being, not a human doing. Is it possible you're suffering from workaholism? Could you be the one who thinks it's your job to save everyone, to be there for everyone, to go until you can barely see straight? You've gone as far as you can. You've worked hard and nourished people and projects, but now you are an empty well and have no reserves for others or for yourself. Don't let your ego keep you going full speed when your body and spirit need rest. Exhaustion is calling you to stop what you're doing altogether and take a break. If you don't, the appearance of this card could portend a possible illness that stems from being totally overwhelmed. You will feel like a new person if you take that break. Do it now. So, I feel like that's a good one. Path of least resistance allows you to take a break, in that you stop freaking out. There's that path to take. It's just not always easy. I feel like there's gonna be there's some type of decision that some of you may have to make that isn't so easy, but it's the easy decision to make, in that you're maybe more so fighting making that decision. It may have something to do with your money, where you may have to take a bit of a break. You may have to maybe spend some money. But overall, I'm really not getting, I'm getting like a sense of discomfort, but at the same time, I feel like it's gonna be like okay, you know, like you're gonna come out all right. Almost like waking up on a very busy, packed day and being like, fuck, this day is gonna be fucking just busy for 8 hours at work, and then after the 8 hours of work are done, you go home and it's Friday, right? Like, it's one of those where you just kind of have to go through the storm, brace the busyness of it, and just the nonsense of it, but it does end, and there is that sigh of relief at the end of the day. And guess what? The end of the day is actually the weekend. Like, it's something like that, you know? Oh, look at that. It's not an upheaval of a tower. Wait a minute, Luz. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It is an upheaval. No, I see the tower. I see the world in reverse. I see it. But still, shit. Okay. I just also don't, I see you not being alone in this. I see that there is help. What some of you may need is to ask for help. Some of you may need to ask for help. Some of you may have to make the executive decision to ask for help. Some of you may need to extend your emotional cup to others and ask for help. Let's see. This reading just keeps getting more and more complicated, and I'm just like, okay, so here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of threes. All right. When I look at the Two of Pentacles here, trying to figure shit out, and look at the Five of Pentacles, I'm seeing the Three of Pentacles. This is three. Duh. I'm also seeing a lot of fives. There's a lot of five with the Hierophant, the Five of this guy, Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Just some 5-y stuff. Then we have another three here with Three of Swords. So, I don't know. There seems to be... Let me ask a little bit more. That's weird. Oh, no, it's not so weird. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See? It's not so weird. It's not so weird. It's not so weird. It's not so weird. So, once again, number 3, what you need is to be discerning. Okay? What you need is to be discerning. What you need may be also, for some of you or for all of you, whomever this may be for, to go through the storm. It may be the easiest, but also not the easiest, like the example I gave earlier with the gangrene leg and the infection spreading. At the same time, what you may need is also to ask for help. You may need to spend a little money in order to get yourself through something. If you have already spent money, then stop throwing money at it. Wait for it and see how it sort of evolves. Okay? Or be a little bit more discerning about how you're spending your money. There may be value to you seeking help from someone else, and thereby in the way of you spending money in order to get that help from someone. So, yeah. And also something big that I may have said in the beginning of the reading was, yes, there's going through the storm and the easy thing, but there may also be, like, what you need to do may be to dismantle. What you need to do may be to shake things up. What you need to do may be to be changed. And it's not going to be without its discomfort, right? It's not going to be without its discomfort, but it is for the best. It is to get you to the other side. I'm so happy Six of Wands came out, because I'm like, I just feel like it's gonna be okay. I feel like it's gonna be the weekend. I feel like it's gonna be fine. And I feel it, and I'm feeling it, but like I'm not seeing it, and I'm kind of seeing it, but I don't know how to like direct it to you, because some of you might think, oh, she's just trying to save the reading, make it sound good, even though we see these cards. And I'm like, no, I feel it. So I think I'm feeling it from Yin, really. And Six of Wands comes out, and I'm like, thank y'all. So I feel like for number 3, there's quite a number of things that you need to be discerning, to go through the storm and come out on top, because you will. And like, you may also need to cause some change. You may also need to cause a little bit of a ruckus, but I feel like it's in as civilized a way as you can be, and as a discerning way as you can have it be done. But at the same time, know that it won't be without its sort of sorrow. It won't be without its departure and moving away from things that once were. It really won't be without that. I feel like there is going to be some discomfort here, but at the end of the day, it's going to be for the absolute fucking best. It's gonna feel good. It's gonna be great. Yeah. If you are going through the change, if you have already gone through the change, you are going towards something great. You've gone from overexertion, overexhaustion, and are now moving towards things that you actually care about, things that are actually emotionally available for you, and things that you'll be successful at, things that you'll feel good at. It may be a bit of a jugulation of your time, of your world, but it's good. I feel like there's good things ahead for you. Okay, so that's a lot. that I've said, but I hope that it does help you in some way, shape, or form. Okay, honey? I wish you absolutely everything. Keep your light on, and good luck.